Hello students, in this video session I am going to present the introduction of the poem Lady Lazarus by Sylvia Plath. The poem is in confessional mode, so it is necessary to know about the life of the poetess herself so that we can understand the poem in a better way. So, the introduction of the poem and the life of the poetess is as following. Sylvia Plath was an American poetess, novelist, and short story writer. She is credited with the use of genre of confessional poetry. She is best known for her two collections, The Colossus and Other Poems, and Ariel. In 1981, the volume The Collected Poems was published that included her many previously unpublished works. For this collection, The Collected Poems, Plath was awarded a posthumous Pulitzer Prize in Poetry in 1982. As her personal life is concerned, she married fellow poet Ted Hughes in 1956 and they lived together in the United States and then in England. They had two children before separating in 1962. Plath was clinically depressed for most of her adult life and was treated multiple times with electroconvulsive therapy. She died by suicide in 1963 at the age of 30. Her poem Lady Lazarus expresses a sense of alienation and self destruction that is closely associated to her personal experiences. This poem is included in the volume Ariel in 1965, 2 years after her death by suicide. Major themes in the poem are death, depression, pain, and power. The disheartened or depressed or sad speaker talks about her failed suicide attempts and gives reasons for her resentment or annoyance. She also expresses her anger for those who saved her from dying. Despite every effort to die, she still survived. As an artist, she turned everyday objects into haunting images as a shadow in a mirror, a slab of soap. Her breathtaking perspectives and unflinching language present her attempts to break the silence that is around the issues of trauma, frustration, and sexuality. As the title is concerned, Lazarus is a biblical male character whom Jesus raised from the dead. The speaker in this poem compares herself to Lazarus, telling the readers that she has died multiple times, but she is forced to come back to life, though this resurrection or coming back to life again is unwanted. She reveals that she wants to die in order to escape the profound suffering caused by living in an oppressive, male dominated society. In this way, the poem is known as one of her Holocaust poems. Holocaust, the word is used to refer to the killing by the Nazis of millions of Jews during the Second World War. She describes the speaker's operation and traumatic condition with the reference of World War II, Nazis, Germany allusions and images. The poetess presents Lady Lazarus' situation in comparison to the situation of the Jews who were slaughtered or killed, all 6 millions in number, during the Holocaust. She compares her emotional suffering to their physical sufferings and deaths. She takes on their sufferings to explain her own suffering. So the poem is majorly a depressing one. So, this is all about the introduction of the poem and the life of the poetess. The details of the poem or the textual explanation will be done in the next video. Thanks.